Hello, I'm Jane Mackenzie. I'm going to show you an exercise that's going to work through the rectus abdominis. We're going to start off doing this laying down on the floor, and then I'm going to show you doing this on a ball if you want to. If we use the ball, then it increases that instability, so it makes it a little bit harder, and you've got to really think about engaging those muscles to hold you in position. But if you haven't used the ball, then start off with it on the floor. So get yourself into position, laying down on the floor. From here, we engage through the core muscles, so we're not pressing the back into the floor or tilting the pelvis through towards your feet. We find that neutral position here so that we're nice and flat through the abdominals, and engage through these muscles by gently pulling the belly button towards the spine. The knees are bent up and the feet are hip width apart, so that's in line with your hip bones here. From this position, we're going to hold it through here. You take a big deep breath in and then lift the shoulders, lift the head up, then the shoulders, and from there reaching through towards your feet and hold that position. And from there, gently pressing down, tiny little movements up and down for a count of 10, so that we're working through this abdominal muscle, making sure that it doesn't collapse into the floor. We're working through here, pressing down, and then from there keeping the shoulder blades slightly off the floor, head looking through your feet, towards your feet, and then gently lower it back down. Good, so you could do that 6 to 8 times, and that's going to really work that abdominal muscle. If we want to use the ball to start to challenge the inside of the thigh, really think about engaging through the pelvic floor. We place the ball, so use a soft ball, place it in between your knees, have it a little bit closer to you so you can take hold of the ball. From this position, again, create that nice neutral alignment through here, so think about holding that position. You take a big deep breath in and breathe out and reaching up and take hold of the ball. Squeeze on the ball as you're lifting up, and then bring the ball over the head, and then from there slowly bring it back down, stay engaged through here, place it between the knees, squeeze on the ball, and take the arms over the head. The arms aren't coming down to the floor, they're just extending behind you. Then gently coming up, take the ball and bring the ball over the head. So all the time we're staying connected through here as we lift and lower. So it gives you an emphasis on getting that little bit of extra reach. So we're lifting up just that tiny bit more. If you want to, you can make that a little bit harder by lifting the feet off the floor. From here, we then start to work the transverse abdominis as well. So taking the arms back and then lift it up and through. Squeeze on the ball and take the arms up and over. If you find if that aggravates anything in your back, then take that and keep the feet flat on the floor. So take the ball up and over, and then bring that ball back and through. Good, and then place the feet down. Take it to a nice stretch. So do that 8 to 10 times. Really feeling that's working right through the abdominals. When we lift the feet off the floor, then we start to work the transverse abdominis as well. So we've got lots of work going on through those muscles. Also, you can think about contracting the pelvic floor as you squeeze on the ball. So that's working through the rectus abdominis, and then if you lift the feet off the floor, the transverse abdominis. So that's the muscle right the way around through here. So if you find, if you've got lower back problems or you've got anything that aggravates through the pelvis, then keep the feet on the floor throughout that move.